Ray? Joy? Os, this is Journey to Black Belt with Charles, and this is Class 3, which is another Kihon learning class. Our last class in Class 2, we covered drills in that class. So in this class, we're going back and we're going to learn three new techniques: Gyaku-Zuki, Gedan Barai, and Age-Uke in this class. So to get this class started, we're going to do a little bit of a warm-up. We're going to start with a hip rotation for 30 seconds. Okay, and all this is hip rotation is we're going to rotate for about 15 seconds in one direction. We're going to try to do a quick warm-up here and roll through these because we have quite a bit of material to get through today. Okay, now we're going to reverse directions and go back the other way. Good, and the ideal here is just to get everything loosened up. Another 5 seconds. Okay, great. Let's go into arm circles. We're going to start with small circles, and then we're going to get bigger and bigger. Okay, good. Now we're going to go back the other direction for the next 15 seconds. Okay, good. Now we're going to do knee to elbow. And knee to elbow, we come up. Okay, and we're going to do that for 30 seconds. Ready? Begin. Good, another 5 seconds. Okay, chill. Now we're going to do a lunge with arms crossing. A lunge with arms crossing is we go down, cross arms, come back up. And then we're going to rotate and go to the other side and back up. We're going to do 5 lunges on each side, so 10 overall between both sides. Okay, ready? Go. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Now we're going to drop back into Zen Katsusadashi. Okay, we drop back into Zen Katsusadashi. Good. And now we're going to do leg swings. Hands at the side. We're going to do 5 on each side. Ready? Each. Ni. Son. Yan. Go. Very good. We're going to switch feet. Same thing. Ready? Each. Ni. Son. Yan. Good. Go. Very good. Now we're going to do stride punches. This is that one where we punching and running in place. Stride punches, 30 seconds, go. Very good. That's 15 seconds. Okay, chill. This next exercise is called knee in, knee out. We're going to come up and out, up and out. Okay, knee in, knee out. Ready? Go. Okay, chill. Great, now we're gonna do a minute of jumping jacks to complete this warm up. Ready? Go. Be sure and breathe, folks. Okay, 30 seconds. Okay, chill. Good. How was that?
It's good. I'm tired now. Yeah, class over, right?
Yeah, class is over. Okay, good. We're going to get right on into the Kihon now. And we're going to start with the Gedan Barai. And Gedan Barai is means lower block. If you hear the word Gedan, that indicates low. Jodan indicates high, and Shudan indicates middle. So we're doing a Gedan block. We'll go down. The way we want to start this is we're going to go to Shizentai here, and I'm going to get to the side here. And you can mirror Charles here when you do this. He's going to start out with this left arm. And we're doing this in place. And the way we want to do this is I'm going to mark my target here with my right arm, my right fist. And I'm going to bring my left up here kind of next to my ear or on my shoulder. Okay, and it's going to be in numbers here. We'll call this 1, 2, and 3. Now see how I pull and I block. And really in Japanese theory, they're not blocking a target like hitting it or being solid to just take all that blow. What their theory is to redirect. So if something's coming at you, you redirect that energy away from you, or that kick or that strike or whatever it is. So Japanese theory is a little different than a lot of the other martial arts. Some of them teach very static, but we want to redirect that energy and actually flow. Oh, if it's too strong, flow back away from that power. And not break your arm or break something. So, once again, we're going to do that technique real slow. So I'm going to right arm be your left arm if you're mirroring Charles. Other arm comes up. It's 1, 2, 3. And you see how I twist here. And it's like I'm redirecting that energy away. That's the thought that we have. Okay, we'll do that again. It's 1, 2, 3. Good. Again. 1, 2, 3. Good. 1, 2, 3. If we go the other side, it's 1, 2, 3. Pull and rotate. There you go, pull and rotate. That's right. I'm here, pull, rotate and block. It's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that hip rotation is important on this block. 1, 2, 3. There you go. It's like I'm pulling something here, like I have a cord in my hand. And I make that block. I'm turning my fist right here at the...
I'm missing something on this side. Maybe I'll...
Okay, go ahead. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys caught that at home, but I was messing it up a little bit before. Okay. 1.
2, 3. That's right.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a little twist there at the end where I'm deflecting. It's like I'm taking something and I'm deflecting it away like that. That's really what we're doing. We're here and we deflect. So there's this little twist right here at the end. So it's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm making that twist there at the end. It's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. Good. So now what we're going to do is we're going to alternate sides, and we'll start with our right arm, your right arm. It'll be your left arm, mirroring him. Okay, and we're going to alternate sides. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3. Very good. Now, 1, 2, 3. Good. 1, 2, 3. Very good. 1, 2, 3. Great. 1.
Side.
Other side.
All right.
There you go. 1, 2, 3. Good. 1, 2, 3. Very good. Now that's the 3. Now what we're going to do is just with our left arm, we're going to cock the gun, so to say, and then we're going to do it all in one motion. It's 1, 2. There you go. 1, 2. Okay, good. 1, 2. 1, 2. Good. 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2. Good. Make sure you get your hammer around like you want to have this fist like that when it comes around. You don't want to have the back of your knuckle striking, so you're going to strike right here with the meaty part of your arm and right up through here. Yeah, like that when you're blocking. So it's hup, strike. Okay, we'll do that again. Hup, hup, hup. Good, now we're going to go the other side. Ready? Hup, 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 hup. Okay, now if we alternate sides, okay, it's going to be my left arm's going to block first. So it'd be hup, 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 hup. Ready? Hup. Good. Hup. 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 Good. Keep going. Hup. Hup. Yeah, aim at your target good right here. Okay. Hup. Pull and strike. Good. Yeah, we'll slow down a little bit.
Thank you.
Yeah, other side. Ready? Hup. Good. Yeah, that side you seem to be having a little bit of trouble with. Okay, other side. Ready? Hup. There you go. Okay, one more. Ready? Hup. Okay, good. Now, you can do this in front of a mirror, hopefully if you have a mirror at home, and make sure you're getting that, that rotation in your body here like that. It's kind of like, trying to start a lawnmower. I'm pulling that cord, and this other hand comes down for the block. And I want to make sure I get that good rotation in my hips for the power. Yeah. Here, now my knees are bent when I'm making that strike. Okay, you don't want to do this with your knees locked in. And see how I'm actually making a little turn here to make that block. Yeah, with my knees a little bit.
I was tightening up.
Okay, next thing that we want to do on this block, and we're going to move on to the next thing, is we're going to step out into Zen Katsusadashi and make this block. And we can start from Shizentai here. Let's start from Shizentai. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to step forward and block. See, I did that real slow. We want to do it real slow at first. We come out. See, I prepare here when I'm stepping out. Then I make that block. And it's like I'm still pulling and blocking here. I get that little twist. And you want to be careful not to lean forward. There you go. Now let's try that again. We'll be good. Yeah, we'll be here at Shizentai. We step out. Okay, make our block. Good. Let's do that again. Okay, step out and block. Good. So you want to block over your leg, about 3 fists over your knee. Is normally what we do. Of course, if somebody was kicking at you, you'd go whatever height you needed to make the block. But usually we block right here. We block about 3 fist lengths off of our leg. And just like he's doing, we want to go slow at first. We're going to step out, make sure everything is right. Am I in that good Zen Katsusadashi? And then make sure I get that rotation. Am I blocking over my leg at about 3 fists up? Good, that's good posture. And your block's down. There you go, pretty good. Okay, try that one more time on this side and we'll go to the next side. Okay, there you go. Good. Okay, let's go to the other side. And go slow.
I'm going to have to on this side. All right.
There you go, and block down. There you go. Yeah, over your leg. Ready? Step and block. Okay, good. Do we have good Zen Katsusadashi? Are we blocking over our leg? Are we about 3 fist lengths? Those are the kind of things that need to run through your mind when you're first learning it. So you kind of got a checklist, right off your checklist. Good stance, good posture, over the leg, 3 fist lengths. Good, good. That's one of the better ones. Good. Okay, one more time. Okay, good. Excellent.
Thank you.
That's good.
Thank you.
So, what you need to do now is he's got these 2 things that he needs to work on, and everybody needs to work on. One is the static form of it. Here. Remember, it's like I'm pulling something here. I'm pulling this hand back to the ready. But I'm here, and I want that rotation. The hip follows the block. The hip follows the strike. That's something to remember. So if I'm here, see my hip, this hip is going to follow. Like that. Other side, hip follows. Hip follows. Okay? So when you practice that, go real slow and practice those over and over. Because the next class we have, we're going to be going up and down the floor with those, and you need to get real comfortable with doing them before we do that. Okay, the next Kihon we're looking at is Age-Uke. Age means upper, and Uke means block. Okay, so this is an upper block. Now, the block, remember the hip follows the block, and this one is real important too. The way we're going to do this is we're going to start out from Shizentai again in our static position. We're going to block up with this arm first, our left arm. It'll be your right arm on the camera. The way we're going to do this is we're going to mark the target with our right hand, And this other hand's going to be at the ready. See, like this. Maybe I'll get it in an angle here so you can kind of see everything. Okay, what we're going to do, this is 1, 2. Yeah, this, I'm here. Your wrist comes right in front of your arm, your knife hand arm here. Now, here's what we're going to do. Here's where the rotation is. This hand pulls down. This arm goes up, and I rotate here. See how I'm rotating my body? And I come up and block at 45 degrees here. Yeah, and there's a rotation. It's like I take my chest and I stick my chest out that way. Okay, and I look, even though my belly button and my chest is pointed this way, I'm looking that way at my opponent. Okay, good. So we'll do that again. Let's put our right arm up. We're all going to mark the target here. Have your knees slightly bent. Okay, so it's going to be, this is 1, 2, 3. Good, let's do that again. 1, 2, 3. Good, yeah, and we're rolling that up, and you want to have this V. See where this V is on his hand? He wants that right in the center of his body, and you want to have your hand up over your head. That's important also. There's a lot of styles that do this. One up here like that. That's not what we do in this style. Okay, that's 1, 2, cross. That's the cross. 3, and block up. Okay, make sure your block is up high enough. Good, that's good. Do that again. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Block up a little higher. Okay, good. 1, 2, 3. Good. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Good. Do you feel comfortable with that side?
Not quite.
Not quite?
We can move on for time's sake. A lot more to practice this week.
Okay, so now we're going to put the other arm up. And so left arm is up, right arm if you're mirroring us. Okay, so we cross arms here. See, I make a cross here in front of my face. And then I'm going to rotate up. I'm going to rotate up, stick my chest out, and block. And see my arms at 45 degrees over my head. There you go. Excellent. Okay, let's do that again. That's 1, 2, 3. Okay, again. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you've got your arms a little bit too far out in front of you. All that actually happens in here a little bit closer to you when you do it. It's like the arm comes almost straight up. Okay, yeah, now it rolls up like this. See, I'm right here. It rolls up right here, just like that. And there's that little turn that you get. See, I'm sticking my chest out that way. Come here and stick my chest out. That way I get you're doing it, and you get your hip rotation in with your arm up here like that. Good. Okay, 1, 2.
Oh wait, man, this is a difficult one for me.
It is. This is very difficult. it helps to have your arm up a little bit more. There you go. And then a little closer. And then this arm goes straight up. And you make a turn here. See how that's it. Yeah, you get that rotation there. So it's 1, 2. Very good. 3, rotate, block. Yeah. Yeah, just like that. Ready? 1, 2, 3, rotate. Okay, good. Again, 1, 2, 3. Very good. Now we're going to move on to something a little different here. I'm in Shizentai, natural stance. Now I'm going to mark my target here with this hand, and I'm going to step into Motodachi, which is, Motodachi, remember, is kind of like a shorter step here. It's not the full Zenketsu-dashi. Yeah, that's Motodachi here. And then I'm going to step forward and do the final, yeah, there you go. Excellent, let's do that again. So I've got 1, 2,
1.
Yeah, 1, 2 in Motodachi, 3, block up. Oh, you're on the wrong side, but that's okay. We're going to start with this hand here. And it's 1, 2, 3. Good. We're in a good stance. There you go, good. Okay, let's go back and do that again. Okay, everybody following along with us? We're going to mark the target. This is 1, 2, I step into Motodachi, which is a shorter stance. It's kind of like a square stance here. And I'm going to cross my arms here. That's 2. 3, I step out into the full Zenketsu-dashi, and I do this little rotation and block up. Okay, very good. Let's do that again. Practice makes perfect. This is 1, 2, we're in Motodachi. 3, block up. Zenketsu-dashi and Age-Uke. Okay, good. Good stance. Good position. He's got good position on his block also, and his hand is at the ready. Good too. Excellent. Okay, do that again. So he's going to do 1. He's going to mark the target.
This side?
Mm-hmm. 2, step into Motodachi. Good. 3, Zenketsu-dashi and block.
Just this one?
Yeah, chest goes that way and hand goes to the ready. You did it. Your hand at the ready kind of got off a little bit, but other than that, it's pretty good. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3. Good. There you go. Just like that. That's good. Very good. Okay. Now what we need to do is you need to go home and practice that on both sides real slow. If you're in the gym, if you're a GMAU student, you can work with this class that we're doing today, get into our lesson sections, and look for the 1-step, 2-step, 3-step drills on this and the other lesson drills I have on it, and to look at the 2 of them, and it'll make more sense. That's what you need to do too. You need to go home and look at the lesson.
Oh yeah.
The lesson.
So much information in there, guys. With my Zenketsu-dashi, I've watched those since our previous filmings, and there's a lot of detail in there that you guys might not be able to get just from these lessons, as well as the Age-Uke.
Right. Yeah. That's what we're wanting to do here. Is he's learning along with this, and you guys, we're wanting to get more in there so you can tie some things in together that that have kind of been left out of the lessons. It's difficult to create a lesson that has all the questions, answers all the questions for you. So that's what we're trying to do here, is get more information. And but that's great. So use GMAU students, use the power of all the lessons you have plus these classes, and a lot of things should fill in for you. And that's what you're telling me. You're finding things are
filling in gaps. And I'm not, of course, with our limited time, I can't remember and lock in everything that we do in these lessons. So being able to go back and review all that information is great. Our videos and as well as the GMAU lessons.
Absolutely. So you want to go back and look at Age-Uke, look at Gedan Barai, and continue to work on these little steps like he's doing here today. And then in the next class, we're going to have the full drills on the floor, and we'll hone it on down further from there. But you want to really get that technique down properly before we get into really what I call dynamic Kihon, where you're dynamically moving up and down the floor. So that you're doing good with that. So we're going to move on to Gyaku-Zuki. Now Gyaku-Zuki is the reverse punch, and we're going to have to do this a little differently. We're going to start from Shizentai here, and we're going to step out into Zenketsu-Sadashi. Okay, so we're going to step out into our Zenketsu-Sadashi. Now Gyaku-Zuki is the reverse punch. That means it comes off the back leg, the reverse leg in the stance. So in this particular instance, we're going to mark the target here, and then we're going to throw Gyaku-Zuki. There's this twist again. Like I'm here. Yeah, there's this twist. And what I use, see, you're trying to go like that again. You want to, when I throw a Gyaku-Zuki, I actually do this. See how I'm leaning over a little bit? I'm coming straight through just like that. I go straight to the target and strike just like that. Okay, so I'm here, and I go straight through, and there's that twist right at the end. So I'm here. Yeah, you get that hip rotation now. Okay, instead of you're coming down and up like that, Charles, a little bit. See, I'm right here at the ready. I go straight. My hand goes straight out and twist before I strike the target. So I'm here, straight. There you go. So it's almost like I'm looking through here, and I go just like this, straight through and strike that target. Yeah. Okay, and that's the Gyaku-Zuki movement. So let's go back to Shizentai. We're gonna put our hand out, our left arm out, and I'm gonna step out into Zenketsu-Sadashi, and then I'm gonna throw my Gyaku-Zuki. And we're gonna do that slow. Yeah, and we can practice our hip movement. See, I've got a thing going here. Straight to the target. Keep your head straight up. There you go. Here. Good. Okay, let's go back and practice our step out into Gyaku-Zuki now. So you're gonna mark the target and step out, and now get your rotation and your strike. There you go. Yeah, don't lean over too far now. You want to do more like that. Go straight. Okay, let's do that again. He's doing good. Okay, step out. Straight to the target. Good. He's going straight to the target. The quickest, the fastest line to the target is the straight line. Okay, here we go again. He's going to mark the target. He's going to step out. Good, and strike. Good. Now we need to start our breathing again. We've been lacking in our breathing today, but that's okay, we remembered it. We want to breathe in on the preparation and exhale on the execution. So I'm here. Good. Okay, again, we mark the target, step forward. Okay, go. Hup. Okay, now if we go with the other side, we're going to step out and throw a punch. Good, and recover. Mark the target, step out. Good, recover. Okay, we'll do that again. Ready, go. Okay, recover. Now go, one more time. Mark the target.
Confuse there for a second.
Okay. Good. Okay, good, and recover. One more time. Ready? Hup. Very good. Got a great stance going here. Okay, recover. Okay, so today we really just looked at the technique. Next class is going to be dynamic, moving up and down. So he's going to go take these that we've learned today and work on them, work with the classes online, and come back in, and then we're going to roll up and down the floor dynamically with these drills. And we may even, I'm not sure we'll do it, we'll probably do it in the next belt level, but we're going to work combinations off of these drills at some times, and that's fun. That's when you start getting into your different combination drills. Quite a bit of fun doing that. So let's do just a quick cool down. You can do whatever cool down you want them to do along with you.
All right. Just like some stretches. Stretch to the middle here. Maybe stretch to the side. And with today's techniques we've been practicing, I just want to make sure people you guys don't get discouraged at all, because this is a step up already from just those basic stances we learned and the Age-Uke.
This class is more difficult than the last.
Yeah, this is
classes
you guys.
we've had.
And if you're anything like me, you're definitely going to have a side that feels more natural to you and a side that you're going to struggle with more. I definitely feel that. I've got one side that's easier than the other, and these moves take a lot more coordination.
They take a lot of coordination. We talked a little bit about breathing at the end of this also. You need to be sure, like on all these different techniques, to breathe in on the preparation and exhale on the execution. I kind of left some of that off today because there's a lot of information in this class. Here comes the dojo cat.
Hey, what's up, kitty?
Go on, buddy. Dojo cat trying to get in on the karate today.
Is he challenging me? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, I think he's challenging us. He's kind of funny.
Great.
But he's a part of the dojo, so.
It's a great class.
All right.
Check out the GMAU website, especially if you guys are interested in earning your belts along with me. There's so much in there, so many resources, so many lessons, videos, techniques, all that stuff. And be sure to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Charles Penoyer. I'm sure he'll put the links down below the video.
Absolutely.
And I'm going to be documenting my journey as much as I can, and I'd love to interact with you guys, ask me questions, and let's become friends.
Okay, great. Good class today. It was a tough class today. A lot of information there. Work hard. You can do it. And we'll see you in the next class. Masubudachi. Ray? Yoi? Very good. Blessings to you and your family.